that he would be upset about this and you would be wrong. He will not. He will be relieved. He will be glad that he figured this out before he wound up owing her $15,000 a month in alimony. See, he'll say, wow, I dodged a bullet. I'm glad I figured this out. And as he goes forward looking for somebody else, he has a better idea what to look for. So that's an example of how this could work in a very practical way for the average person. But of course, there are thousands and thousands of ways this could work.
Okay, now that's a powerful example. For those who might be skeptical, what do you say to convince them of the value of Septemics?
Well, let me tell you how I figured this out so you will see why I know this is valid. The story really starts when I was accepted into engineering school at the age of 16. And of course, I thought of at that time that I was going to be engineering physical things such as motors, airfoils, electrons, things like that. But by the time I had my bachelor's degree, it was clear to me that I wanted to engineer the human psyche because that is the area of greatest unknown, of greatest mystery, and more importantly, it is the area in which we as a race are failing miserably. 95% of the problems in industrialized society are because people do not understand people. That's why in the United States, more than 50% of the adults are not married. And of the ones who are married, more than 50% of them get a divorce. So clearly, they're not understanding the person they're dealing with. So, to make a long story short, I had a long career as a human development engineer, working one-on-one with hundreds of clients of every description for cumulatively many thousands of hours. All of my clients improved as a result of our work together. But I started to notice incidentally that I could predict the outcome of the session. I never told this to anyone, but I made notes. And as the decades went by, I came to realize that the client was at a specific level on a specific scale that I had previously observed. And as a result of our interaction, he would go up to the next level up on that scale. Now, this happened thousands and thousands of times over a 40-year period. And every time it occurred, it verified my hypothesis because the clients knew nothing about this. They knew nothing about how I was accomplishing what I was doing, what notes I was making,